this is about the model of the Adams Lab. So here's how we're going to collect data. So there's a couple things you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need two sheets that look like this. Okay, we're going to make like a sandwich. And you need some carbon paper. Now, carbon paper, I know this is kind of used carbon paper, but it's hard to see on the film here. But carbon paper on one side has writing on it, okay, that is just like a plain piece of paper. On the other side, there's a bunch of carbon powder, okay? So what we're going to do here is to make a sandwich. And the sandwich you're going to make is you want to take one of your targets like this. You want to take the carbon paper and put it here so the writing is on this side so you can see the print on the carbon paper. It doesn't show up on film, but you'll see it. You're then going to take another piece of paper like this. You're going to make a nice little sandwich, okay? And then what you want to do is to tape this to the floor. The next thing that we'll do is you take a marble. And as you take the marble, you're going to have one person sit on the lab bench with their arm out like this and drop the marble onto the paper. Here's what you cannot do, okay? You can't just like go like this and try and aim. You can't just, just throw it down. Consistent arm out like this. Meanwhile, the person that your partner has to be on the floor, and when the ball hits and bounces, they have to catch it on the first bounce. Now, you're going to do that 100 times. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes. So remember, you make the nice sandwich here. Okay, got this, tape to the ground, drop the ball, catch it 100 times. It'll bounce. When it pops up, catch it. Next, you're going to pull this off. When you pull this off, here's what you should see. Okay, what you should see is the top copy, which you give to me, the marble, which you give to me. I can't lose my marbles, pun intended, and the carbon paper. But when you take the carbon paper off, hey, check this out. Every place where the ball struck, it's going to make a mark. And there should be 100 of these. And this is going to be, we're going to analyze this, okay? And the really cool part is, when comparing this to where the electrons are in the atom, the method, the idea we're trying to look at, it's not about any one specific place. It's an approximation and a probability. And this actually turns out to be a pretty nice model. So this is the process. This is the data. And you'll also turn this in with your labs because this is actual real data. So don't throw it away. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.